There he is. Or there he's not. Where are you? There he is. There he is.
What's up?
What's up?
What's up?
Man, they don't make commercials like that anymore, do they?
No, no, every commercial is for some pharmaceutical.
Yeah, they all look ridiculous.
Yeah, you should be on Crestor or whatever they are.
Yeah, and they're like running in a field.
Yeah,
It's really weird to watch those commercials with like the volume off too, because everybody that they put in these commercials looks like such a weirdo. Like
I
the
don't,
most
yeah,
ridiculous accessories, the most ridiculous hair, earrings, tattoos. It's like, who are these people?
it doesn't appeal to me. It's why I don't watch TV. If I watch
Yeah.
any TV, I watch like The Office.
You know, I'd spent 4 years of my life in Scranton, Pennsylvania.
No,
That's where I went to undergrad.
no, you were in Scranton?
Yeah, dude. You didn't know that?
That's no, you and Joe Biden. That's terrible.
Yeah, I lived with the mayor's son as well. That was interesting.
Oh,
And
okay. Well, that probably had its perks.
yeah, I don't know. Anyway, but
No, no
dude,
perks. I would think you'd be
I
rubbing elbows with city comptroller and
yeah,
the
maybe if I had a
what
little
else?
bit more ambition, you know. But
Okay.
I mean, I went to Scranton, the University of Scranton, it's Jesuit University. I went there at the height of the office. Like there was an office convention on our commons, and so like you had a lot of the actors, you know, like I mean, it was like Kevin and
The
I think it was
B-roll.
like yeah, the beat like Meredith, you know, Michael Scott wasn't
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, of course not.
Who else? You had like a bunch of those guys, like all like the B-listers, not Dwight or anything, not Jim. But so this was my freshman year. There was an office convention on the Commons, and Al Roker came in to do
Okay. NBC.
interview. Yeah, Good
Makes
Morning
sense.
America type of thing, and it was like, oh, this big deal. It's like 7:30 in the morning type of deal, and the night before, everybody just decided like to pregame it. So everyone threw parties, and we all stayed up, had keggers, right, and just drank from all the way through the night. Stayed up, and everyone showed up at the Commons just completely wasted, and made a complete mockery of the university. Like it was, I think at one point Al Roker was like, I think I would have to guess that maybe 70% of the student body here is inebriated at the moment. It was like a Tuesday morning, Good Morning America. It was a bad look, but we had fun.
I mean, what do you expect from 18, 19-year-old boys?
I know, man. We had so much energy. We had the vitality of life. We could do anything. We could conquer the world, but we decided to get
Ugh,
shit based on bad keg beer that was probably skunked and make a mockery of the school and do a good amount of berating Al Roker. It was a good
that's
amount of
good,
that.
man. I think you lived up to the stereotype, which is important. You
Yeah,
gotta, those exist for a reason, and you did
that's
your
right.
job.
You know, when you think of The Office and you think of Scranton, it's like this place. They have the, I think, in terms of some, what is it? It's like the most funeral homes and pubs in
Mm,
the given proximity, which it says a lot about the place. You know,
yeah, yeah, those two are connected for
a
sure.
lot of drinking, a lot of binge drinking.
Yeah. Okay. Well, good times. What's going on with time to check things out?
You're freezing a little bit.
63.
You're kind of lagging, but I
Okay.
think you're back with me. Am I? Like I hear you, but I don't see your lips moving.
Am I?
You're kind of laggy. Could be. It could be my
Oh,
computer though,
okay. I was just talking. I was talking slower.
or
Still lagging.
you still.
Green. What's
Yeah, dude.
going
All
on?
right. Let's look at the price at it.
Do
60.
you see a prize winner? How's it going now? Is it better or is it still lagging?
I think we're good.
Okay.
I think we tricked it. I think we tricked the Clanker technology that's trying to sabotage our show.
They are, dude.
Down with
Everyone's
the
trying to.
clankers, brother.
Everyone's sabotaging us.
Yeah. Well, yeah, Bitcoin is at 63,000, sitting kind of comfortably here. Um, I don't know. I feel good. I feel good in this territory. I feel stable. I feel like we're going up, you know. So we'll see. I don't know what's going on with Japan. Isn't that like a ticking time bomb? Like when is that happening?
They're gonna raise rates to 2%,
Wow.
and they're at one or something. They're gonna raise them like a lot.
Wow.
Nobody's ever done that before.
Doubling it.
Yeah, I think that it's gonna be. Who knows? I have no idea. You know, the people that are always calling for the crash are never right.
That's right.
They're always wrong. Imminent crash. I mean, so much doomerism is out there, and maybe they'll hike rates and it'll be fine.
Yeah, I feel like doomerism gets the attention of the people, which is why it's like it's a fake
Fear,
out. People just like,
fear.
okay, I'm gonna, yeah, like double down on this fear, and then now people need me to read the tea leaves, and
Yeah,
I don't buy into any of that stuff really. I mean, you
yeah.
can take
I
it with
think
a
it's
grain of salt, but like my strategy stays the same.
yeah, it's hard to parse it out because if you look at stock market, it's never been valued. It's overvalued, right?
Yeah.
And it indicates that there's a bubble, but some people are like, no, this is just going to continue. So I, I don't know, man. I wouldn't. I'm not good at picking it either way. The only thing I'm good at doing is just buying and holding Bitcoin.
Yeah, that's it. It's
I have no skills.
I have a particular set of skills actually, and that is having no skills.
I have a very particular set of skills that I've refined over a long career.
Which is nothing. I don't do anything. I am
Wouldn't that be great though, to not do
completely
anything?
retarded.
Speaking of retarded, I saw a headline that 30% of young people are living with their parents, and it might be like people under 30.
Wow. I
One
mean, I'm
in
not
three.
surprised.
One in three, dude, living with parents at the age of 30.
I feel like I kind of knew that. I just like because I mean, look at the way things are, man. Look at the housing situation. It's like it's
Yeah,
crazy.
that's another one that doesn't make sense. We have more houses for sale, but people are refusing to really drop the prices.
Yeah.
They've dropped them a little, but they need to get like cut in half for people to be able to feel like, okay, now I can afford it.
Yeah, these boomers, people treating real estate as investment, like it all needs to change. And it's like a game of chicken, you know? Like we're not going to buy that house that you bought for $100,000. We're not going to buy that for 2 million. Go fuck yourself, you know? And
Yeah,
I
there's
feel
a
like this
lot of
younger
that.
generation is just like, okay, like I'll just hunker down, save money as much as I can. I mean, everyone's always telling me you just like work hard and save money. And if I just do those things, then, I guess so. If I can move in with my parents and save money, and then they'll hold it over them and say, like, you got to get your own place, kid. You got to pick yourself up by your bootstraps. I mean, you got to be saving money. You got to be picking yourself up by your bootstraps. You got to be working hard. You got to be doing all the things. I feel really bad for the younger generation. We had it slightly better than them, and the
Yeah.
generation that comes after them is going to be even worse.
So Elon says no need for universities within 3 years.
That's bullshit. I mean,
Really? Is it
no need
though?
for like, okay, I mean, from a yes, like you could access a lot of much better information than what you would get at a university. That is true. Like there's probably no need for a university now. But what you get at a
Okay. So
university,
you think it's faster than 3 years? You think it's now?
I think it's now. Like I think if I were my younger self, or say I'm 16 right now and I'm like looking at college, I'm probably thinking like, do I actually really need this right now? Like, what do I want to go to school for? and like, can I get it, educate myself online, find like a different way to go about this, you know?
I would say replace college with teach me how to think.
Well, yeah,
College
right.
is supposed to teach you how to think within your industry. Like you get specialized information in whatever your field is.
Yeah,
But I hired an intern last year at the end of the year to help me, and this person couldn't do anything. And I gave them direction, 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 do this, do this, do this. This is what I want to see. And it's a creative role. So left it up to them to be creative. I got nothing back.
yeah,
Nothing, dude. And I've had a hard time thinking about why that failed. And what I keep coming back to is people aren't taught how to think.
right. They're taught what to think.
Yeah, they're taught what to think. They're not taught how to think.
Yeah,
And to me, that's the skill. Maybe you don't need college if you know how to think, because you can create value if you can understand what someone's problems are.
yeah,
Somebody has a need, you can develop a way to solve it. That's your job, that's your business.
yeah,
And if people aren't thinking, if they're just wanting to go somewhere, get hired, tell me what to do, I don't think that's going to cut it anymore. I think it's like you have to be solving problems that the market has in whatever industry.
yeah. And the tough part is, where do you get that? Like, it's supposed to be college, right? I would have liked to say, I mean, I went, as a Jesuit liberal arts university, like not like liberal, but it's supposed to
Jesuits
teach you,
are bad news, man.
I know, it's supposed to
Bad
teach
news.
you how to think. And, you take theology, philosophy, like all that stuff. And then it's like, but at the same time, it has to be about the kid. It has to be about the person that's there. Like, um, and I don't know. I just feel like some people don't even have it within themselves. My wife had the same issue when she was working, and she was, um, you know, doing. She was in the marketing department at a bank, and all like the younger girls, right, that she was like overseeing, and some interns absolutely sucked. Like no initiative, consistently late, turning in bad work, asking questions that she had already answered, for which they had like a track record of like where she had answered that previously, just because like they're lazy, constantly just like talking, gossiping, like BS. And you can't send a person like that into the workforce and expect that to be fixed, or into college and expect that to be fixed. Like, I don't know. I feel like
Mm.
you have to start at a younger age, and that starts with like the parents and teaching kids how to, um, like, I don't know. My dad taught me sales at a young age. Like, always look for value, try and find a way that you can make people's lives easier, like build relationships, that type of thing. And
That's good advice.
yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, it's that type of stuff, and like work ethic and everything. That's the foundation of it all. I mean, without that, if you don't have that growing up, you're going to go to college and you're going to waste a ton of money, and you're just going to get drunk the whole time. And at the end of it, you're going to be in a bunch of debt, and you're not going to have developed any skills. And now, because everybody goes to college, it's worthless. If everybody has a college degree, then like no one really does, because
Yeah.
it doesn't. It was supposed to be this thing that would set you apart from the pack, and it's just not that thing anymore. So like, I think it's already outdated. However, I think that there's still a need for like the community aspect of things, and college is good for that. Like,
Yeah. It's good for that intermediate step from being under your
yeah,
parents to living on your own. And I
yeah, that's
agree.
right.
Like the social experiences, I learned more outside the classroom.
But not for
But
40,000 a year, or
I-
crazy
it's
stuff like that.
crazy. I mean, it's crazy. Yeah, my son is looking at colleges, and he gets different schools want him to come play sports at
Nice,
at their school, and I look at the tuition, and it's like 50 grand, and it's a college I've never heard of,
right?
like Guilford University. Like
Yeah,
where the f is 50 grand for this no name university? Like get out. Like I no. Like where do you get off? How dare you?
yeah. Yeah.
You know, how dare you think you can charge 200K for a degree for some no-name school? Like it doesn't matter. If you're going to go to one of the best schools, then yes, pay the money and come out and go. I mean, listen to us. Work on Wall Street. You
Yeah.
know, terrible, terrible.
Yeah.
I just think the whole thing is over. Like the whole social contract is over,
Yeah.
and it's going to take us 10 years to wrestle with it, like 10 years after a divorce.
Yeah.
Like you have to adjust to the reality of what happened. But, you know, kids need solutions now.
Yeah, they do. Yeah. And I don't know, it really sucks that I don't know. I know you and I know your son's going to be fine, you know. But
Oh, yeah, he's 17 and he's already got his own Shopify store that he
there you
runs
go,
with his buddy, and
right?
they're selling golf clothing.
That's amazing. That like,
And
you have to be
maybe it'll
doing
never
that
work.
stuff. And how many kids are like what percent? And so I mean, there's some validity to saying you got to work hard. You got to like be scrappy and like figure out a way to go about it. But it's like the hand that they're dealt with our country being in so much debt and it being a ticking time bomb. It's like it's just an uphill battle, you know. But
It is
you
massively
can't, yeah,
uphill.
but you can't feel bad for yourself. Like even
Yeah.
you might have great reason to, right? We have great reason to be pissed off. We are pissed off, but you can't let that define your worldview in terms of just like giving up and being like,
No.
well, now I'm a communist, you know? Like,
No, you
and I
can't
think
give up.
that's what
Yeah.
happens. They go, you know what? Let's just take all the wealth from the billionaires and then give everybody
No.
like $6. And then and
Yeah.
then it's
No.
like yeah, I think a lot of people end up there because they're just so dismayed by the whole thing, and a certain part of me understands that, but that's death, dude. You know, like that's like a straight road to hell.
I think the best advice that I give this to my kids and I give it to anybody is, what do you love doing?
Yeah.
What do you love doing? Because you can make a career out of that.
Getting
You
wasted and
can.
showing up at and berating Al Roker at 7:30 in the morning is what was my calling.
Now with now with social media, you
Yeah.
can create a following on social, getting drunk,
Yeah.
berating Paul Roker, getting millions of views, turning that into a sponsorship deal with a brand.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sports drink.
Sport drink. Yeah, I mean,
My
but
handle is just fuck Al Roker, and all I do is just berate Al Roker like 12 times a day on X and get a sponsorship by Sports Drink.
I mean, think about like the account on X, I find retards.
Right.
Like that thing grew to like a million followers. I don't know how many. Like a million followers in like a couple months,
Yeah, you know what, man? I
just
really
by finding
question
people that
these
are retarded.
accounts. Like, part of me thinks like a lot of these accounts are just astroturfed.
Yeah, they could be.
I don't know. Like, you know, you or they have teams of people that are
Hmm.
managing that like one account and like pretending to be one person, you know, and because the whole model of X has incentivized that at this point.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, dude, I mean, it's a good point. Like, yeah, find what you love and but also like find what you don't. Find like try different things and like be like, you know what, that sucks. Like I don't like that. And just then you
Mm.
cross it off your list, you know?
Yeah. Reverse engineer it.
I had to
Yeah.
do a bunch of that. I mean, it's so many different types of jobs, like, and then you just kind of figure it out. But it makes sense to just be like, like I'll try that, not for me, moving on, something else.
Yeah. This is episode 100.
Damn, we're just dropping like truth bombs and great advice in these last two
Just
episodes.
musings.
If you are not watching this podcast 100 episodes in, you are one big pathetic loser. That's what I'll say. You're
Oh
losing
man.
on
Yeah. It's I don't know what to think about that. I
life.
I don't know. I don't know. I think I think I think the best thing is that we have Bitcoin today. That is like that's the one thing that I feel, even though we're down 50% in the bear, I think we're going up. I think we're going up this year. I think we're going to go up a lot more. I think anybody that saves in Bitcoin is going to be very happy.
Yeah, I just thought of
Besides just having the freedom that comes with it and the sovereignty.
yeah, I just thought of a meme. I'm gonna do it.
What do you
You know
got?
the Lord of the Rings where it's like, looks like meat's back on the menu, boys.
Yeah,
Yeah. So the meme is Bitcoin goes up 2%. Looks like the bull run's back on the menu, boys.
there you go.
Dude, I'll get like 6 likes, maybe 7 for that type of
Maybe four.
fire. Fire. Dude, I get so much engagement lately. I'm getting like 3 to 6 likes on all my posts after
I
I've
haven't.
liked it from 3 of my other accounts.
Yeah, I don't think I've. I don't think I've posted in maybe a month.
I haven't seen you, man.
That's because I'm not posting. I'm not. I'm not hardly on there.
Yeah.
No,
That's a healthy approach, I would say. It doesn't dude, it's just a lot of people arguing with each other about, BIP 110 and all that.
I'm running BIP 110.
Yeah, but I don't actually really care to engage with it, in terms of the debate.
Hmm.
Because it's not really a debate. It's just people, you know, just all the infighting. And it's
Yeah,
valid. I just don't care to really be a part of it. It's not like I'm influential or you're influential. It's not like we're gonna
no,
move the needle or anything. You just do the thing.
no.
We're not like Adam Semeka over here. Moving markets and influencing people, right?
That's true. That's not my role.
No.
So I did see something today that I thought was interesting, and Sailor came out against, is it
Of the
just saying that,
closet? Because we were
yeah,
just talking.
yeah,
Is he
he's gay,
gay?
dude.
And you just say he came out?
He did 100%.
You're spot on. Sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, that was it. That was the news. But he came out of the closet and he said, Bitcoin doesn't have a spam problem, which of course it does. It
Yeah,
has a spam problem.
of course.
And then underneath the comments, people were saying the reason Sailor is saying this is because strategy is working on digital identity through ordinals. So you would have for your ID an ordinal attached to you. Now you can prove who you are wherever you go, verified Bitcoin, integrated with your picture, digital identity on Bitcoin network.
That sounds really nice, man.
I mean, to me, that
Yeah.
sounds really bad.
No, no, that sounds great, dude. Just let's do the digital IDs.
Well, wouldn't it be funny or not funny, but maybe we should have seen it coming that digital ID is going to be on Bitcoin. Bitcoin's the thing that you're going to have to
Taking the
transact
digital.
in.
Right. Oh, bro,
And
that would hurt. But
ooh,
no, that's not gonna happen. Where
beast system on Bitcoin.
I'm sorry, where was the whole like like say they're talking about the cyber hornets, you know? We are the
S-
we're the fucking cyber hornets, you
yeah,
know?
protecting the network by a wall of encrypted energy.
Yeah,
Um,
all this bull in a shiny city in cyberspace. Bunch of cyber hornets protecting. Yeah, give me a break.
well, yeah, now you have to ID yourself
To get into the
through
shiny city in
strategy.
cyberspace.
Yeah, yeah, you can't be part of it.
You have to have your ticket to the shiny city in cyberspace. Hello, are you a cyber hornet? Well, let me see your digital ID if you would like to enter into this shiny city in cyberspace.
Yeah, but what if it translates to the real world? So this is I've had this like thought, this sinking feeling for the last 3 or 4 years. Like, what if Bitcoin is the currency that's used by the beast system?
Right.
And we all thought it was coming from fiat,
A lot
but
of Christians think that, actually.
what if it really does come from Bitcoin? And
Yeah.
Bitcoin's the thing that one day somebody stands up and said you're not allowed to buy or sell or transact unless you've got Bitcoin, the mark, wherever, hand, forehead, embedded in your phone, whatever it is. Who knows?
Yeah.
But what if string this out 10, 20 years, Bitcoin becomes so integrated, it becomes the natural unit of account for the world. Yes, it goes up in value and we live like kings, but you're part of the system.
Yeah.
You're part of that transacting system.
That would
Oh,
be that
dude,
would
I'd be pissed.
I would be so remorseful. as well.
I'd be,
I would just have to repent like every second of every day for the part that I played. Um, but I don't think that's going to happen.
you just don't think so?
No, no, I don't. No, I don't think we're going to
Yeah.
let it get to that point.
It's not up to us, man. It's an open network. Anyone can join it.
Anyone can join it, but who's going to, I mean, if I'm running a node and I can send Bitcoin to anybody anywhere, like who's going to control that? Like who's going to mandate that I have to use some digital ID for that? Like it'll if it's going in that direction, it will evolve. There will be some other type of war, you know, and
Mm.
something else will spring out of it, and that will be the real Bitcoin,
Hmm.
the cypherpunk, right? That cypherpunk mentality. Um,
Yeah, I don't
and
know.
then I see it. I mean, I think I think it's good to think through that type of stuff, but because you have to be defensive minded. But I don't think that that's going to happen. If it does, I'll be the first to say that I'm wrong, and I will repent. You know, that would be like the worst day ever.
Would you sell your Bitcoin? Well, you wouldn't be able to sell it for anything. That would be
Well,
the money.
that's what I'm thinking about, right? Like, what would you be able to like? What would that look like? You know?
It would look like you either use Bitcoin or you don't.
Yeah.
And think about the United States has 300,000 they've confiscated. Add in Michael's 900,000 that he'll have in the next year or two, 1.2 million out of 21 million. I mean, they're going to control, US will have a ton of the Bitcoin that exists within its borders.
Yeah.
And then think about just the Americans that own Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Like it would just be like, hey, we're going to use Bitcoin now. This is the thing.
Yeah. Um,
Anyway, we don't have to
I,
solve it now. I
yeah, we don't
just
have to solve it now. I just think that there's easier ways. And I don't think that the people, like, you're going to get the majority of the population to easily adopt a CBDC from, like, Chase Bank or wherever, or whatever Fed
stablecoin.
stablecoin, whatever, like, Fed dollar thing you want to spin up and you drop it in people's, like, bank accounts. Like, the the majority of the population is just going to adopt that. You know, I don't think that they would. The hardest path for them is to like do the Bitcoin thing, where they're trying to get like it. It's like that's running against the wind, and they're going to airdrop
It,
CBDC tokens in
yeah,
people's accounts, and people are just going to be like, "Well, I'll use that. They gave me, it was like a stimulus check, and I got this now, and this is what I use. I got it on my phone, and it's not Bitcoin.
yeah.
It's a stable
It
coin.
it could easily be like a Tether or a USDT or
Tether
USD
100% will
SAT.
be behind it.
Yeah.
Absolutely, I have no doubt in my mind that Tether will play some role in this.
So you think that,
Which by extension is I'm just like talking out of both sides of my mouth because I just all the thoughts are just firing out. Which means
yeah,
I mean they have their tentacles like on so many companies, so many Bitcoin companies. So what's up with that?
what up with that? I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. I think
I don't know. We don't have to solve all the problems today, but we can solve one problem.
what's that?
We can buy Bitcoin.
Okay. That's the one thing we could do.
Yeah, we could do that.
All right. Buying $21. It's going to get me 32,817 sats.
Buying 21 as well. All right. We're going up, baby. We're going up.
Yeah. Yeah, man, I don't know. I don't know what the future holds. I'll just my hope, and this is probably stupid or naive. My hope is that Bitcoin goes up high enough so you don't have to worry about any of that.
Yeah.
So you have options.
Yeah, of course. I mean, number go up is freedom technology, right?
Yeah, we'll
Anyone that
see.
says it doesn't matter, it's like, I don't think
What do
you.
you think about people saying that we're going to be at an all-time high or, we'll be at some good numbers like 2, 3 years from now.
Eh, that we're gonna have to wait 2 to 3 years to get back to a new all-time high?
Yeah.
No, I throw that out. I think that's bullshit.
That's just bearish, right?
Yeah, that's
That's
just
just
bearish.
bearish.
Yeah, I just no. Do we need although I have not been very correct. I've been saying 200K for the last like year and a half. So but I'm sticking by it. 200K by November
This year.
this year, 200K. Get ready, brother. Strap in.
I'm ready, dude.
We're
I'm
going
ready.
up. I'm moonboying this thing, okay? I'm dude, I'm just getting so bullish.
And this
Everyone
comes after heavy chart analysis.
no, bro. Just
No chart analysis at
no
all.
chart analysis whatsoever. I'm not looking at Japan. I'm not thinking about anything, nation state adoption. I just feel it in my plums, deep down in my
Just
plums.
right there.
I'm getting a
200.
nice bluish hue building up. Bitcoin's going up, baby. We're going to 200,000 by the end of
200.
November. Mark my words. And we'll run this back. We will
August,
remember
September,
to look at
October,
this,
November.
okay?
Five
You'll see.
months.
And if I'm
See,
wrong, we delete it. We delete
sure.
the episode. And no one
I'd be
has to.
fine with that. We
That's
go
called
from
accountability.
99 to 101.
Yeah.
All right. I think that sounds fair.
Listen, I'm an optimist. I'm gonna continue to be an optimist. Things are going to work out. They will. I believe that.
Yeah.
It's going up and
I
everything's
believe
going
that we will
to get better.
win.
We will win. We're winning and we're going to win bigly.
Wouldn't it be crazy if everything collapses, market, oil price shoots through the roof, Japan just crashes everything, and Bitcoin just like hovers at 63, 64,
Stable,
65, 63,
stable
you
coin.
know? And then people are like, oh,
Yeah.
and then figure it out that, oh, wow, maybe I should be in Bitcoin. I wouldn't have lost all my money.
I really think it could be something like that. It could play out a few different ways. That could be one of them.
I think
That's
that
like
will
one of the
be,
oldest Bitcoin theses that I remember. It's just everything's going to shit. Bitcoin's going to go up.
yeah, but I don't think Bitcoin goes up right away. I think it
No.
just stays flat,
Yeah.
and the flatness is what people are attracted to. And they're
It'll
like,
just
oh,
stay
well, if I
kind of
had
like
just bought
level.
Bitcoin,
Yeah.
yeah, I would have been fine. I'm just going to put my money into Bitcoin.
Yeah.
And then that's what carries it up.
Yeah.
And I think that's more likely than your 200K call. But we both might be right if that happens this year.
I tend to think that John McAfee faked his death
Oh yeah.
and then he comes back out into the wild and is like, I own this nation now, actually. And
Yeah. And then Edward Snowden he
yeah,
pops out and
he
he's like,
pops
John,
up.
it's been great working with you.
Yeah. And then just Bitcoin goes up because it's going to go up. That's why.
Oh man, that would be
Oh,
crazy.
no, man. But I do miss John McAfee. What a freaking legend that guy is. I think he's
Is
I think he's around.
John, if you're listening, come on the show. We need a guest for
Bro.
next week.
John McAfee, if he were around, he'd be watching the Stack Show. Guaranteed.
I don't know. He'd probably tell us we were idiots and then he'd go
Well,
down
we
some
are.
rabbit hole about how we really need to invest in machine guns. And if we
Yeah.
don't have a boat, we got no future.
We need guys like that back in Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Don't you think?
Oh, yeah.
Like the
Absolutely.
crazy guy, like the crazy mother effers that are just like off the
Super
rocker
intelligent.
genius, you know?
Yeah.
Like those are the dudes that like they will drive the price. They will drive the adoption just because like they're enigmatic, you know? And
Yeah.
yeah, who's that going to be? Not that we need to wait around for some like savior or something, you know? Like I don't think Elon Musk
No,
is that guy or any of
no,
these types of
no.
dudes, but like it makes it enjoyable and then you can get great memes from it. It just makes it kind of fun when you have a big personality that people know and respect and is just like a Bitcoin bull.
We could probably use AI and bring John McAfee back.
That'd be a good project. Consult with McAfee, like you have just a
Yeah,
conversation with him.
exalting.
And he's like, before you
Yeah, and it's
before I
just a bunch
answer,
of Bitcoin
you need
videos.
to pour yourself a glass of vodka and you have to chug it while I watch you, and then I'll answer your question.
I could see it now.
Yeah.
That would be viral.
Yeah. Well, all right, man.
All right, man.
We got Jake showing up next week, not this week. We had some scheduling things due to me. But yeah, and Adam, if you see this, reach out to us. It's funny, every show we talk to Adam directly.
Yeah. What's up, Adam?
What's up, brother? Let us know when you want to come back on. We'll get you on. And anyway, it's been a pleasure, as always, my friend. And
Yeah.
I don't
It's
know.
good to be a pleb.
It's good to be a pleb. It's good living. I'll say
Yeah,
that.
I
We're
agree.
winning. We're gonna win big time. Everything's gonna be okay, and we're gonna be. It's gonna be like can't even imagine. It's gonna be next level, Greer. Trust me.
Dude, I'm ready now, man. I don't want
Mark
to
my
wait anymore.
words. I know where it's coming. Buckle up. Bull
Buckle up.
market's back on the menu, boys.
Huge breaking.
Major breaking news from